This is exercise 4.4, stenciling pavement markings in the 3D model. In this exercise, we will stencil the pavement markings placed in the previous exercise into the 3D corridor model. Let's go ahead and open up the Roadway PM corridor DGM file located within the Chapter 4 subfolder. By default, the 2D and 3D views should be open. Make sure that the default 3D view is active by simply clicking on the header of the view. And note that stenciling will not work if elements are selected within the 2D view. Let's go ahead and attach the Roadway PM file as a reference using the coincident world attachment method. This file contains the 2D pavement markings added in the previous step, and make sure that the default model is referenced, not the default 3D model. So let's go ahead and change the workflow in the upper left corner to visualization. If you make the 2D view active, you will not see this workflow. So we can go ahead and open up the tool under Home and then Utilities, and it's under Stencil 2D Elements on 3D Geometry. So within this dialog box, set the reference to stencil from to roadwaypm.dgn default. And then we can change some of these other settings as well. We're going to change the surface offset to 0.021. And the tolerance will stay the same at 5 millimeters. And the direction will stay at Z. And then uncheck the Apply Marking Material. Then left click anywhere within the 3D view to accept. Notice that the pavement markings now show up on the surface of the 3D model. Currently, Bentley has logged a defect where the surface offset is not applying. As a workaround, open the references for the 3D model and change the stencil reference Z value to 0.1 to create an offset from the surface. Now we can see the pavement markings easily. This concludes exercise 4.4, stenciling pavement markings in the 3D model.